Hello everyone, this is Fine from Tech Gaming Villa. Today I'm going to talk about the two TV, the Sony Bravia A80J and the Sony Bravia A80K. The left side is Sony Bravia A80J and the right side is Sony Bravia A80K. Sony's premium OLED TVs ticks a lot of right boxes, but it still comes up a little short when compared to LG offerings. It's a testament to LG's dominance in the OLED TV space that we would be forgiven for not knowing that Sony has a couple of good ones too. The Sony Bravia XR80J 4K HDR OLED is a sleeper hit that many didn't know about or skipped because of its weaker gaming chops. Sony has only just delivered variable refresh rate to their TVs several years after LG. At $1900 US, the 55-inch 80J is certainly a formidable TV for movie watching thanks to its cognitive AI image processing and plenty of other tricks. But it's not quite enough to put it right up there with the very top level panels, vying to be the best gaming TV. But it's still an excellent TV. 80J goes for a minimalist design aesthetic that ensures your sole focus is on its gorgeous OLED panel and nothing else. The only visually exceptional elements is the plastic back panel housing that holds all the connections, speakers and circuitry that powers the screen. The TV sits on dull looking metal legs that are useful thanks to a three-way positioning system which allows for varying TV stand widths as well as height. So you can easily place a soundbar or parts of a gaming sound system under it. And if you don't like the stands, you can always wall mount. The rear ports are easily accessible, no matter how you mount the TV. These include 4 HDMI 2.1 ready ports and an ear interface, immediately making it a contender for those looking for one of the best 120Hz 4K TVs. It also features Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth, Ethernet and RF technology for old school along TV reception. The 80J supports all major HDR formats, including Dolby Atmos, IMAX Enhanced, and Netflix certification. It has a dedicated game mode that the TV turns on automatically when it detects a console, and in addition to that, it now has a VRR support from a firmware update that Sony rolled out to the TV post-launch, but more on this later. The 80J runs Google TV instead of a custom operating system, and it is great for apps. It's intuitive, fast, and smooth, with a huge catalog of apps and games, and setting up the TV with the existing Google account was a breeze. The 80J also hides a set of clever speakers that attune themselves to the individual room while also using the screen as a center speaker. Some AI upscaling turns almost any audio into surround sound, and there's support for Dolby Atmos. The picture quality on the 80J is excellent with deep inky blacks, bright highlights and great viewing angles with excellent handling of reflections. I had no trouble watching content in a brightly lit living room, though nighttime viewing was much better. Movie lovers will delight in Sony's fantastic XR picture processing that gives a very cinematic film vibe. But whatever tickles your fancy, there are plenty of menu options to further prod and tweak the picture to your liking with very helpful explanations of each one. On the other hand, the 80K offer all the best things you expect from an OLED TV, such as detailed blacks and well-saturated color, plus features like 4K 120Hz support for gaming and Sony's acoustic surface audio plus tech. It's a compelling high performance through not bank-breaking OLED TV option. If I talk about 80K's some advantage, it has deep blacks and impressive brightness, accurate out-of-the-box color on cinema mode, strong suite of HDMI 2.1 gaming features, and the only lack is brightness a notch below the top OLED TVs. Overly simple remote lacks backlighting, no HDR10 plus support. The Sony's 80K lies in the middle of the company's OLED TV line for 2022 and is priced notably lower than the A95K QD OLED models perched at the top. Even so, the performance delivered by the 65-inch 80K set proved it to be a great all-around offering for the price, and one that provides some competition to LG's similarly priced C2 OLED TVs. While the LG C2 models rely on that company's web operating system platform for streaming and other smart TV tasks, Sony's 80K features the tried and true Google TV platform with a useful Google Assistant feature that lets you speak commands directly into the remote control's hidden mic. Google TV's app selection hits all the high points, and the screen layout can be customized to highlight your regularly visited destinations. A new white color gamut panel for the A80K combines with Sony's XR OLED Contrast Pro, XR Triluminous Pro and Cognitive Processor XR features to deliver deep blacks and detailed shadows in images, along with rich, fully saturated colors. Overall, picture brightness is satisfactory, if a bit below what you will get from the very best OLED TVs such as the LG G2 and also the LG C2 series. Still, Sony's mid-tier OLED manages to look great even in well-lit rooms, and it stands in ones that are deemed for the best quality movie viewing. Speaking of the 80K looking great, its one sled design gives it a sleek, attractive all-glass packet, while a three-way multi-position stand that can be set at various heights lets you easily stash a soundbar beneath the screen. For a set, this slim audio performance is impressive, thanks to Sony's Acoustic Surface Audio Plus, a feature that vibrates the screen itself to make sound, helped by two bottom-mounted subwoofers. Also included is Dolby Atmos decoding with 3D surround upscaling, a feature that creates a believable Atmos experience without having to use a separate soundbar. Gamers will find much to like about the 80K, which provides two HDMI 2.1 inputs that support 4K 120Hz video, variable refresh rate, and auto low latency mode. And there's also an auto HDR tone mapping feature that kicks in, especially when playing games with a PlayStation 5 console. Rounding out the Sony's excellent feature package is a built-in ATSC 3.0 tuner, making the 80K primed to receive next-gen digital TV broadcasts in the US. The 55-inch 80K price is $2,000, 65-inch 2,300 US dollar, and the ultimate 77-inch 80K price is $3,300 US. The Sony A80K was released in late spring 2022 and as Sony's mid-range OLED offerings. 80K models are nearly half that of the company's new flagship A95K QD OLED TVs. The main competitor here will be the LG C2, and the result of the price comparison here depends on which region you are in. The 65 and 77-inch 80K sets cost highly. The 65 and 77-inch 80K sets cost slightly less than LG's mid-range C2 OLEDs at the same sizes in the US, while the 55-inch version is priced slightly higher than LG's same size C2. In the UK, the Sony is higher priced at all sizes. The 80K OLED come with Google TV for browsing apps, and there's Google Assistant on board to conduct voice-based searches using the built-in mic on Sony's remote control. The app selection includes Netflix, Disney+, Amazon Prime Video, HBO Max, Apple TV, and many more, with buttons to directly access several apps provided on the remote control. Sony's 2022 OLEDs feature the company's XR OLED Contrast Pro and Cognitive Processor XR feature to improve picture quality, mainly by boosting peak brightness in highlights and deepening blacks on an automated scene-by-scene basis. A white color gamut panel also combines with Sony's XR Triluminous Pro feature and Cognitive Processor XR to provide full DCI-P3, the color space used for mastering movies destined for digital cinema release and for Ultra HD Blu-ray disc coverage. So you clearly see the 80J and 80K both are nice TV, but 80K a bit brighter and it looks beautiful it's slightly beautiful than Sony A80J. But if you already bought 80J, you don't need to upgrade to buy 80K. So that's it from now. If you like this video, please subscribe and press the bell icon for future notifications update. Thanks for watching. To change